Okay, so what we have here, this is one of my best mate Ad's personal take of his survival kit. So this is what he thinks is his ultimate survival kit. We haven't tested it yet, so this will be our first time using it today. You see us building a little fire, so let's see what he's got. I don't have a clue what's inside here, so we're going to open up very, very slowly, put that tape over there, and have a little look inside. As you can see, it's quite well packed. So already I can see some really good stuff in here just by having a quick look at it. We've got a bit of tinder, we've got some looks like army issue filament for matches, we've got some paracord, got candles, whistles, little knives, button compass, and a torch. I can see some good stuff in there already. Yeah, so let's just lay it out. I'm going to be very careful not to lose anything. Sort of LED torch. Yeah, so very good LED torches are, because they don't use hardly any batteries, they last forever. They don't last forever, but they last for some time. Whistle, it's called distress, sort of on there. So you also really need to as well. You can probably turn this into a knife, some sort of by crushing the ends of it and making a little razor blade. If you lose your knife, you can make something else out of a metal whistle as well. So I recommend metal over plastic. Some nice little bit of paracord. Yeah, the outside sheath you can use for tying things down. If you take the inner core out, you can use that for making really good snare traps, and also tying things together. So, but really good, versatile. Also burns quite well as well. Just a little bit of tinder. Then we've got a little candle. So if you get a flame, the last thing you want to do sometimes is lose it, and also you can see in the dark. So there's lots of little uses for the candle.
Birthdays?
Birthdays, yeah. So if someone's got a birthday, have a nice birthday sausage. We might show you that later on. Take what you want to of that. Little button compass. Yeah, so it's always very nice to know which direction you're facing. Yeah, so currently, by the looks of this, I am facing west. Yeah, sort of on there. Yeah, I'm still facing west.
It takes about 6 seconds to settle.
Right, we'll leave that over here and we'll see what happens.
It's not liquid filter, it takes a long time.
Yeah. Knife. Yeah, it's a nice little knife on there, nice and sharp. Lock knife, not to damage yourself. The last thing you want to do in the woods is cut yourself. Getting some more tinder with a birch bar, and I've just accidentally cut the finger. You should have seen it's like a little mini volcano coming off. You can probably see the blood trails all over the place. Blood splatters over there. It comes over there. Sort of comes around everywhere. But good old lad, and his little first aid kit came to my rescue on my treat on my finger. Cheers, Dad. Yeah, silly thing to do. Yeah, schoolboy error. All I did, I wasn't looking properly. I was looking at Ad, looking at the thing, shaving the wood, and then I managed to slice my finger. But luckily, because it was a sharp knife, it was a clean cut and straight through. So I recommend lock knives are quite good if you're going to have a knife inside there. But be prepared, British law with a lock knife, if you get caught with one of these, it's actually not very good for you. But if you have one without the lock and you get caught with the police, it's actually a little bit better. Yeah. Then we can see we've got some army issue windproof matches. Yeah, windproof, waterproof matches. We've got some cotton wool. Is this soaked in paraffin or is it just normal cotton wool?
That's Tinder Quick.
Oh, Tinder Quick, okay.
I haven't used it before, but it's good apparently.
Okay, so we've got some Tinder Quick, which should be cotton wool with some sort of flower wool material or sort of liquid into it, and a little glow stick. Yeah, it's really good actually if you're going to go off and leave your camp for some time to know where you're coming back to. Glow in the dark for ages. Then we've got a little plastic bag. Yeah, very good. Water carriers. Yeah, you can also use it for first aid. You can hold stuff in here. Well, I like to have these sort of things in my pocket. Sometimes I find some tinder and that. I might put some stuff inside it to keep it dry if it's raining, or mushrooms or food. It's very good, versatile. Sort of on there. Okay, just after recording, Ad told me he'd done some trials on these sandwich bags, see how strong they were. So we put 2 in just in case one did rip, but he found out that if you fill the bag approximately halfway up, it holds 1 litre of water. Yeah, so he's got his fuel purity tab, so he knows if he fills it halfway up, he's going to be able to purify 1 litre of water. I thought it was quite a good little ingenious way of measuring water as well, without using jugs, and commended to you. Oh, let's put it in the back. Oh, don't lose that. Let's put that underneath that. Straw. Yeah, you don't see these into many people's kits often. Yeah, one of those ones you get off those drink cartons. Yeah, the old chocolate.
Drinking out of those bags without a straw is impossible.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why he's got the bag in there. Also, if you find little nooks and crannies that in the rocks or in trees and that sort of thing, you can actually put the straw inside there and drink straight out of the trees, because that's usually fresh water. Yeah, just after it's rained, so very, very handy to have a straw. We've got some purification tablets. Yeah. So one of these tablets will do one litre of water. Yeah, but it takes about 20 minutes for the water to actually be safe to drink when using the purity tablets.
Dioxide as well, so it's more effective.
Yeah. I wouldn't know that without looking at the packaging.
I know, I haven't got it on there.
Yeah, keeping yourself hygienically clean. Yeah, the last thing you want to do when in the woods, if you get small cuts and that, and you don't clean them, you're going to get some sort of wounds and go very nasty. So having an alcohol wipe. Also, if this was alcohol wipe, not an alcohol-free one, you can also set fire to it as well. Yeah, so if you do want to have them, sometimes we recommend alcohol wipes because you can actually set fire to them at the same time. Got a few plasters. Yeah, some small size. And the very last thing, we've got a ferrous rod. Yeah, so hopefully if this is this is a good carbonated rod.
420 stainless, but it's got a 90-degree angle on it, so give it a shot.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, so as you see on there, you might not see from over there. I'll try it on this bit here. Yeah, as you can see, I've got some sparks coming off. Yeah, so on the rod itself, so it's really good to have a little lighting thing. And also if they get wet, you can also use them at the exact same time as well. And if you don't know about the ferrous rods, if you've got no tinder at all, if you shave your ferrous rod very, very slightly into the top of like the tin, you can then strike the ferrous rod onto the shavings and actually make a good fire out of the rod without actually any tinder. Yeah, sort of round and round. And the last thing we've got here is a nice little tin, so you can use it for boiling water or cooking anything inside there itself. So another use you could use this tin for is making char cloth. All you simply have to do is get any sort of material, could be a bit of your t-shirt or anything, put it inside the tin, close it up, place it into the fire and the ember, or in the fire, leave it for about 20 minutes, take it out, let it cool down, and then open it up, try not to get any embers in there, and then hopefully you should have some char cloth. And later on we'll give a little video on how to do this as well, and just what you need to do is take a spark from your ferrous rod and you can use that for creating another fire. I see some out there and they're useless. Yeah, they've got no practicality whatsoever. Yeah, or they give you one little thing to do and you can't, once that's gone, you can't do anything else. But this has got multiple different fire extinguishers, multiple different ways of lighting fire, carrying water, causing distress and that sort of stuff. So the full contents of Ad's survival tin will be found in the description down below, approximate prices and where you can actually find his kit. Okay, so now Ad's just building the base of our fire pit, Just lined it up to the wind so we get some airflow coming through the logs, channeling through the wind. And now we're going to breaking up a little bit of kindling coming down. Sort of these are just little matchstick size twigs just to start us off as our small tinder, basically, to start us off. It's just one just up close, you can just see it. Just been eating my mozzies. It's my first one. Coming up there. Got on the wrist. Okay, so just finished getting our rest of our tinder and small bits of kindling and some more fuel logs, and now I'm just working as a little workhorse for Ad, and he's now actually starting to build a small little teepee type fire. He's building it up first with the first little twigs at the start, a little pun, and then he's going to build it all the way around, and then get bigger and bigger sticks and that as we go round. Yeah, so Ad's now going to use his new stuff. So what was it again?
This is called Tinder Quick. I've never used it, but apparently you need to fluff it out first. And it's supposed to catch a spark really well. Bit of trial and error. Probably doing this totally wrong. Fluff it out nicely, like a bit of cotton wool.
Yeah. So basically, it's a more expensive version of cotton wool and paraffin jelly, or Vaseline.
Something in it.
Yeah. But without the mess, because when you use paraffin jelly and cotton wool, it's usually messy.
Apparently this lasts quite a long time as well, and it's really good in the wet. Well,
so we opted for the TP method.
Okay. If it all goes wrong, I'll try and light my candle as well. You ready?
Yep. There we go. 3 strikes. That burns quite quick.
It tells me I'm not going to need the candle.
No. There's just something about watching fire, it's just mesmerising. I love it. The smell, the sound, and just the fire in general. Again, lovely pictures. This only took a few minutes for us to do.
This thing.
Yeah. No, there we go. Well, there's our supper. A couple of pork and sweet chilli sausages. When we went to the shop, it was like the best shop attendant ever. He goes, "Well, I wouldn't have them."
You don't like the sound, though.
We also realised at this time that the fire may be a little bit too big for these sausages. But believe me, they were lovely. Those sausages were nice. Yeah, now we're putting the fire out, so we're going to see now. This is what the fire pit looks like at the moment. Then we're going to try and mask it as much as we can, so when we finish, you shouldn't even know we'll be there. Right, as the camera hasn't moved, and you can't really tell there's a fire there anymore. Okay, so that concludes our small little demonstration of Ad's survival tin, and us using the tin to make a little fire just so we can have a little sausage sandwich. Again, if you like these videos, please subscribe, add your comments down below. And if you think we could have put other things inside our tins, or things you think we might not need inside a tin, add those comments down below and we'll review those, and we'll probably put out another video later on. I do believe Ad's currently looking at doing another video slightly different to the tin contents we had for this one, but he's up in Scotland currently is where he works, and I'm down in Norfolk and Norwich, so quite far apart, so we'll try to aim to put our best stuff out as possible. If you're looking for these tins, they're very, very hard to find inside the UK. I think Ad said the only place he's seen this is inside a small Morrison's petrol station in Fort Williams. I've looked around Norwich and I can't see them at all. So the only thing I can find is this cigarette tin. But this one is a lot smaller, fits in the back pocket of a jeans or something like that. So, and they're all the range in America. Yeah, so we're going to try and get some of these tins in future and get some more contents inside them. But thanks again, and I'll see you all later. Bye!